Welcome back to Board Games Christians Can Play. I have recruited my friend Kaylin again. She's so gracious to want to play games with me. And we're gonna do Windmill Valley today. We'll do a playthrough and we'll try and teach you as we go along how things work. And we need to decide who goes first. So this is what we like to do. Oops. Okay, choose a hand.
This one.
Okay, I go first. So now we randomly take just 3 cards. There's 3 beginning cards that we take. And Kaylin gets to choose first which one she wants. They each have advantages throughout the gameplay.
I'll take this one.
Okay. And I'll take this one. So, and we put it in the first player slot, the first slot here. And then this one becomes the Queen's Wish. So the Queen's Wish is one of each color for a contract. And you get points if you get that. Now, the starting player gets white tulip, and the second player gets a yellow tulip. And the starting player gets 4 guilder, and Kaylin gets 5 guilder. And also, you get to place on the market where you want your starting.
I'll go there.
Okay, I'll go here. All right, I get to go first. So we move these are our windmills and they give us our actions. And we have to rotate the big wheel clockwise. So my first action is gain a contract. So I will take this one and put it in the second slot, and I get 1 point for that. And this one says whenever I plant 2, I get a gear token. All right, Kaylin's turn.
So I get to choose one of
I need you to place
these things, and I want this one. And I'm so pleased that it's not, I don't have to pay for it.
Oh yeah, it's free.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Now I get a whale enhancement. And I like this one. Ooh, this is a really good one. I get 3 points and 2 guilders every time this one comes up. So
that's a bonus.
but that cost me 2 guilders. But that's worth it, man. Okay, your turn.
And this time around, I get a contract. So, oh yeah, I want this one.
Okay.
I'll take this bottom side because I get points per however many violet tulips I get.
It's a good one. Okay, so this one that I got has a plus sign, so I get 3 points and 2 guilders. This board is massive. We have to stand up to reach across it. At least I do. And then I get to place a windmill. Anywhere. Well, it has to connect to the market. So there are beginning slots. I like this one. I get a yellow tulip and a guilder. Okay, Kaylin's turn.
Okay, and I get to go to the market. So this is good. So I'm gonna move. So I get to go 2 spots at the market, but I have to pay 2 guilders to do that. So I get to move there. Oh, lovely. And I can gain 3 red tulips.
Yeah.
And I'll put them down in my tulip section, and then I get to go a second time. I guess I'll gain 2 dark purple tulips. But I'm gonna have to pay a guilder now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay, I get to plant 2, and I actually do have 2 to plant. The thing is, I don't want to plant. So I'm gonna pay my gear token to advance the wheel. So So this one says I get to go to the market twice and pay 2 guilder. So that's good. I want 3 black tulips. I'll call them black. They're actually purple, but whenever you get tulips, you have to put them in your supply first. And then when you get to plant, then you put them in your garden. All right, I get another turn in the market. And oh dear me. Yes, I will get 2 lavender tulips. And there's a rule that says if you don't want to pay the guilders to cover these spots, you can get rid of tulips. So I'm gonna get rid of the yellow and the white one to make room for these guys. And now it's your turn.
All right, so I get to plant tulips. So this is good, and I get to plant 2 of them. And I think I'll start with my red ones. And I get to gain a guilder since I covered that one.
Good.
And it's your turn already.
Okay. Now I triggered the year end. Whenever it reaches this red spoke, that's the year end.
That came awfully fast.
But I'm gonna go and do this foreign trade action first. So what you do, you place a tulip. Oh, I can take a tulip. I have this card that says whenever I go to the foreign trade, I can take a tulip from the supply and I can do any 2 actions that I want. So that's nice. Give me whatever you want. Give me a black one.
Okay.
So I want to plant. I get to plant and get 3 points. So I'm gonna plant this black one. And get 3 points. And now, triggering the year end, I had to make room for my tulips, so that's good. So I want another black one, please. And then I get 3 guilder. So now I cover this spot up so Kayla knows she can't have that. All right, it is your turn.
And now I get to play a windmill. So now to figure out where I want to go. I'm gonna start here. I gain a white tulip and I gain 1 guilder, so that's nice. And I'm done.
Okay. So I get to get a contract. I will take this one. I get 3 points for every brown enhancement that I own. So I'll put that one under there, and now it's Kaylin's turn.
And I get to go to the foreign trade section, so I want to go here. And I get to gain 3 victory points and then 2 tulips of any color of my choice.
Yeah.
Could you move me
Yes.
3 points if you don't mind? Thank you. And I'm going to take 2 red ones. Oh, and I'm also at the year end, so that means I get another tulip of any color.
Yep, and 2 guilder.
And 2 guilders. Good, well that pays for having to put my tulip there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. All right, you're done?
Now it's your turn.
So this one has a plus, so I get to do both actions here. So I get 3 points and 2 guilder. So this is nice. And then I get one of these guys, and I will definitely take this one. So that cost me 2 guilder. So that is a good one. I love it. Okay, your turn.
So I get to choose a gear. Oh wait, it's not a gear thing. What are those things called again?
Wheel enhancement.
A wheel enhancement.
Oh, that's a good one.
I want this one though.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay. There's really good ones out there. All right.
Yeah.
This one says I get to place a windmill. Ah, I want this one. It's gonna cost me 3, but I get 1, so. And then I get to plant. That gives me another gilder. And then I get this. Okay, I'll take this one. I'm gonna put it in the same spot where I get a contract, but I also get 1 gilder, so that's a good upgrade. All right, your turn.
So I'm gonna put out a windmill. I could do either or,
Right.
but I wanna really get my windmills out, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go right there. So I get to gain, oh, I'm full with tulips though. So I pay 2 guilders for going there. But this says that I gain a gilder.
Yeah.
So
Oh, and
I
then you get
technically only have
another
to pay
gift,
1.
and then you get another one, so you break even.
Yeah.
But so the main thing is
Okay.
that you wanted to, and then you can lower the water twice, which means essentially when it's already at the left-hand spot, you get another gilder.
So I guess that was a money making turn more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Now this one, I have a plus sign, so I get a tulip, a gilder, and a point. And a tulip. So I'll take a black one. You knew.
I could have guessed. Yep.
And then I get to plant 2. And that means I get to plant another one. So there's little symbols under in your garden here, and whenever you cover one up, you get to do that action. And so I covered up and planting one. So that's what I got to do. All right, Kaylin's turn.
So this time around again, I get to go to the market, which is so good. Because, I need to pay 2 guilders though.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move there, and I
Oh,
can
nice.
plant 3 red ones.
Yeah.
But because I'm covering this one, it will let me plant a 4th one.
Yeah.
So that is so good. Would you move me 1 point, please? And I'm covering another plant symbol, so I can get even another one of these out.
Nice.
Which, yay, that clears out my tulip section.
Yes.
And it's your turn.
Okay, I get to go to the market too, and it's gonna cost me 2 guilders. And so here I'm gonna take the gain 2
What do you
red
want? Okay.
tulips. And then I get to go again. And I will gain 2 black ones.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep.
Your turn. Oh, it's going to cost me a gilder, but...
Oh, look at this. And I get to plant. So that's nice. And I'm
keep
covering that
forgetting
one so I gain a gilder.
Nice. We have to remember these advantages, and I keep forgetting them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm at your end. I can do the foreign trade. I'll take a yellow tulip.
Okay.
And I can place it anywhere and do anything that I want. So I'm gonna do the black. I'm gonna do plant and gain 3 points. And then I get to plant one, so I put it there, and then I get to plant another one, and I get 2 victory points. Okay, and
Look at
then,
you.
and then it's your end, so I get to plant. I'll plant my red, and then I get a tulip of my choice. I'll take a red one. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I'm done.
Okay, so I am going to, yeah, I don't have much money left, so I'm gonna go to the market, I guess. I mean, it's fun. Pay 2 guilders for it and move there. I'm gonna gain 2 white ones, I guess. 2 white tulips. And then move a second time. Oh, and I'll gain 3 of these black ones.
Yeah, good.
So that's good.
So my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have, I can do both actions again, so I'll do this 3 points and 2 guilders. And then I get to get a contract, which I will take this one. Oh, I'll take that. Whenever I plant, I can have a tulip. That's pretty good. And then I get 3 points for putting it in this slot. And that's it.
So I'm gonna go to the foreign trade section.
Do you have to play a red or a lavender tulip?
Yeah, and I don't have that.
Oh!
But I'm gonna take them.
Yeah.
Because I like the colors that are there anyways. Then we'll tuck that under there and bring out a new one. Because I'm at the year end, so I'm gonna get to plant a tulip right away. So I've got room for these things, even though I have to pay to put them in there.
Yeah.
So that means I can plant one. I want to plant this one.
Okay.
And I get a gear token. And then I get a red or a lavender tulip, looks like.
Yep.
And I have no room for it, so I guess I forgo it.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay.
So cover
I'll
it for
move
me
you.
if you don't mind,
Yeah.
and move me. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I get a wheel enhancement. I'm going to, well, I'll take this one. Yeah. No, I'm going to take this one because I get, yeah, I'm going to take this one. It's free. And, okay, your turn.
So I'm gonna take a wheel enhancement too. And I will take this one.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, we're back to getting a tulip and a point and a gilder. Can you move me a point?
Mm-hmm.
And I will take a red
Tulip.
tulip, please.
Yep.
And then I get to place a windmill. Yeah, I'll go here for 1 gilder. And I need a yellow and a lavender tulip. Oh, why would I do that? That's kind of dumb. Forget that. I don't, because
Okay.
I don't want to pay. I'm a cheapskate. So I think I moved myself down, so I'm gonna move myself back. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I'd rather go here. That's a smart move. So I get to plant, so I'm gonna plant my red one. I get a gear token for covering that. And then I get a red tulip. And I get a gilder. But it costs me 2 gilder to go there, so I'll just move myself down 1. Okay, after all that, it's your turn.
So I get a contract, which is good because I kind of need one. And I'll go with this one. Looks like I get 2 victory points per wheel token thing.
Good. Okay, I get to plant 2, so this is great. I want to plant these 2. So I get a gilder, move those down. And then this says whenever I plant 2, I get a gear token. And this says whenever I plant, I get a tulip. So I will take
What would you like?
A yellow. I might as well get going on some yellow here. Okay, your turn.
So I get to go to the market. But what happens when I have no money?
Yep. Do your other action then, I guess. Oh, you still don't have...
Yeah.
Well, you can either advance your wheel or you can take 2 guilders.
I'll take 2 guilders.
Okay.
For practically skipping a turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Or not being able to do anything, I should say.
Yeah. Okay. So I get to go to the market 3 times and pay 2 guilder. So this market says I get to plant 2 red ones. That is good. So this one, I get to fulfill a contract. I only have 1 contract, but I get 3 points for every brown wheel enhancement I have, and I only have 2, so I get 6, but that's not bad. I mean, that's...
You get 6?
Yeah. Okay, so that was that. Now I get to do this one, and I get 2, I'll take 2 red tulips. Good. Oops. And then I get to do again, and I get to plant... Oh, I only have 1 yellow. Okay, your turn.
So I get to plant, which is perfect because I need to clear some spots out on here.
So this says, I'm sorry, this says whenever I plant, I get a tulip. So I'm going to take a yellow.
Okay.
I hope that's what that means. Whenever you plant.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems too good to be true. Okay, sorry, your turn.
That's okay. So I'm gonna plant these 2 and gain, and I get to take a wheel enhancement since I'm covering that. And you know what? That I'm gonna pay 2 guilders, but I'm gonna buy this.
Yeah, no, I've been eyeing that one. It's a good one.
Yeah, I think it'll help me out some.
Are you done? Okay.
Oh, that's another good one that came out.
I know. Okay, I'm at year end, and I get to go to the foreign trade, so I need to figure out what I want to do first. I'll go here, but I want to give me a red tulip, please. And I can place it anywhere and do whatever I want. So I'm gonna plant and gain 3 victory points. So you can move me 3, and then I get to plant, and so move me another one. That's another victory point. And then it says whenever I plant, I get a tulip. So I'll take a yellow. And okay, and then there, end of round, I can either plant or take 3 guilders. Right now I think I'd like to plant, actually. And then I get 2 tulips. So I will take 2 yellow, or I'll take a lavender and a yellow. Okay. And that's going to cost me a guilder because I'm covering it up. Phew, that was a lot. Okay, Kaylin's turn.
My turn?
Yep.
So see, this is perfect. I get to gain 4 guilders.
Yeah.
And also put out a windmill if I choose to.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna, unless there's some free spot to go.
Well, you just got 4 guilders.
Yeah, but then that puts me right back down to only 1. We're stingy with our money around here.
Yeah.
Anyways, for the fun of it, let's just do it. So, I mean, that's good though. Okay, because I get to lower the water level 2 times, so that means I gain 2 guilders, right?
No,
Or
just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, then I get to plant 2 times, so that gives me 1 guilder. And then I guess I'll plant that one, and I get to fulfill this thing, but I have no lavender tulips, unfortunately, so that's not gonna do me any good. And then I get to take a wheel enhancement thing. Why don't I pay $1 and take this one?
You really want money, don't you?
Well, why not, since I seem to be poor.
Yeah. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get a contract and a guilder, which is nice. I'm gonna take this one. And because I'm putting it in this last slot, I get 6 points. Very good. Okay, your turn.
So I get to go to the foreign trade. I think that's what I'll do. Yep. I want to go there because that lets me... Do you want to move me 3 victory points?
Yes.
And I get to plant. So that's fabulous. And now I'm at the year end.
Okay.
So I get 2 tulips of any color.
Yep.
I need red, and I'll do a yellow. And then, oh, I get 3 guilders. That's nice. There we go. So it's your turn now.
Okay. So I get a wheel enhancement. I desperately need this one. So I will pay 2 guilders. And that's gonna come up next for me. And then I get a guilder and a point and a tulip of my choice. I will take a lavender. But I have to pay 2 guilders. Ah! Okay. Your turn.
My turn? Okay, so I get to choose a wheel enhancement. Oh yes. And then I'm gonna take this one because it will let me remove a windmill. And I have to pay, what, 1 for it?
Yeah.
But then I get to gain 2 guilders, so
Nice.
that's so good.
Okay. This one, I can either plant 4 or put out a windmill, and I'm desperately needing to plant. So, this is 1, and I get a guilder. Let's see what that is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 points. And I've completed that row. And then I get a gear token because I planted. And then I planted, so I get a tulip. So I'll take a lavender one.
Yep.
And it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna go for a contract. And this one suits me well since I've got yellow tulips going.
Good.
And it's your turn.
I get to plant 2 tulips. So I'll do this, and this says get a contract. I am gonna pay a guilder and wipe all those out. 'Cause I don't like the looks of those contracts. Yeah, these are much better. I will take this one, yay. 2 points for every red tulip. All right, your turn.
My turn? So I get to go to the market, and I'm gonna do this one because that lets me go to the market 3 times, paying only 2.
That's nice how that worked out.
So, oh yeah, I want 2 yellow tulips. And then let's hop over there, and I'm gonna plant my dark tulip and get a gear token, and then go the 3rd time and I get to plant my yellow ones.
Yeah, 3 of them. Good. Perfect.
And I get to gain a point. There we go.
Yeah, that was a good move. Okay, so I get to go to the market and do this one since it's got a plus sign. So I need 3 points.
Okay.
And I get 2 guilders, but it costs me 2 guilders to go, so I break even. And now I get to go 3 times. So I will get 2 lavender tulips, please.
You like the lavender ones, don't you?
They're good. And then I get, I don't need that one. So I skip it and then I'll go there. And I get to plant 3 lavender. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, I get a gear token.
Okay.
And then 2 guilders. Whew. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, your turn.
So I get to plant tulips and gain 4 guilders. And I've got only 1 tulip, so I guess I'm just gonna have to plant only 1. Even though I could plant more than 1, and then I gain a point and gain. So I go up to 8 guilders.
You done?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, so I'm at your end. So this is a bittersweet.
You're bringing it on fast.
So I'm gonna take the 5 points, please.
Of course.
And then I get to go to the foreign market here. And let's put out a yellow one, I guess.
Okay.
So now the thing is, this is interesting. So I get to take any action because of this. So I'm gonna get 2 tulips and plant 1. So I want 2 yellow ones, please.
And you get 3 points?
No, I'm taking 2 tulips and plant 1.
Oh, I see.
So I'm planting 1, so that's 3 points under there. So 3, and then I want 2 yellows. So that triggers the end of the game when I'm done. So Kaylin, because I started, Kaylin gets another turn. And then we each get another turn. And then we're done.
Yep. So, I mean, I better hurry up and put my windmills out.
Yeah, I did not do good with my windmills.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
And you've got your tulips filled up. Your tulip bed filled pretty good.
Yeah, so not quite good enough.
So I gain a yellow tulip and a gear token.
Whenever I plant, I get a tulip. I just remembered.
So what do you want?
So I get a yellow.
Okay.
Phew. Okay, sorry. You're continuing on.
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
So so I get one more turn, and then Kaylin gets one more turn. I desperately want to go 1, 2. So I have to pay a gear token to move it, to advance it, but that's worth it. And I get to plant 4 tulips. This is incredible. So this one allows me a wheel enhancement. I'll just take whatever one. And then I get 3 more points. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, yay!
My turn?
Yeah.
So this is neat, even though it's my last turn. But I get to get rid of this thing.
Yes, that is really good.
And gain 2 guilders.
And you made it to the year's end, so you get to plant 2 if you want.
Yay. Well, I mean, I have only one, but that's better than nothing.
And then you get 3
And
points.
I get 3 points. So there we go.
Okay, now we have to do the scoring. Okay, the first thing that we score is our contracts. So why don't you go first with your contracts?
Okay, so these two down here, unfortunately, I didn't quite get a full row of yellow, so.
Oh no.
And I don't have any violet ones, so
Oh,
both of them are
dear.
useless, unfortunately.
There is a rule that says you can swap out your cards whenever you go to hire a worker. You can swap out a card, but that's for future, I guess.
Right.
So I get 3 points for every brown wheel enhancement. So I have 3 of them. So I get 9 points. And then I get 2 points for every red tulip, and there's 7, so I get 14. All right. So now we do our windmills groups. So you can go first.
So my white ones, I get 3 victory points.
So you get 1 victory point for each white tulip you've planted. So you get 3 for that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I have 6 yellow, so I get 6 more points.
Okay.
And then, good thing I filled this one out fully.
Yeah.
So I get 14 points for the red ones.
So 4, there you go.
And that's it for the...
Okay, I only
groups for
managed
you.
to get 1 group of windmills out. That's pretty bad. But it was all my black ones, and I get 3 each. So 3 times 7 is 21.
You're way over there.
Okay, so here's 1, and then 85, 95, there. Okay.
Okay.
Now we score our garden patch.
So I get...
So it's
8
only
for this
for
row.
4.
Yeah,
it's
for
only
for full rows.
full rows on the row section.
So I get 8 for my
Okay.
red row. So let's go 5 and then 8. And then for the vertical rows, I get 1 plus 2, that's 3, plus 3, 6. Would I get this as well?
No,
But I
it
bet
has
it's
to
gotta
be
be
a
full
full
rows.
Yeah, full column.
Okay. So then just a total of 6.
Okay, and I completed all of mine, and if I added this up right, I think it's 30. Yeah, 30. Okay, so 30 is 35. And then all the filled columns are 21. Oh, I just passed you. All right.
So you beat me. You won.
Thank you for playing. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
appreciate it.
Anytime.
So I hope you have a general idea of how this game plays out. May your games be full of fun and God's blessing upon you, and I'll see you in the next video.